She put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget.
I love this song.
This is so good.
We watched him drink his pain away a little
just a good
at
song.
a time.
Solid.
But he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until
Well, good morning,
Good afternoon.
good evening.
Welcome to the Ultimate Buffet Podcast.
My name is,
Chris.
and my name is.
Sean.
Thank you. That's good.
Ah.
Whiskey lullaby.
It's it's a little bit of a sadder song, but it's
solid.
It's a very good song.
A very good song.
So I don't know. I just
It's
came
good.
to mind.
Yeah, you asked me, hey, is there any song that you're feeling? I wasn't feeling anything. But when she said that, I was like, ooh.
We'll have to finish with a upbeat song. I'll have to
Okay.
find something while
Some 80s rah-rah dance something.
yeah, we'll have to finish with something little exciting. Ooh, but George Strait's always good too.
Oh, George Strait's always good.
Mm,
Especially on cassette.
cassette.
Yep. When you got to put your
Ooh.
finger in it and try to spin it.
What's a cassette?
Well, it's something that my dad had in his Datsun.
I actually had a cassette tape in my very first car.
I might have.
I know for a fact I did because it was a 1986 Toyota Turbo SR5.
Yep.
2 seats,
Yep.
little extra cab
Yep.
truck. It had 2 speakers. One, it wasn't even in the doors.
Don't you wish
It
you
was
still had that truck?
I do. I really do.
Man.
It was in the center console
Uh-huh.
on each side.
Yep.
With a cassette deck and all that, and I put a sound system in it. I replaced those speakers. I
Yeah.
put a couple 6x9s behind the seats.
Yep.
With a 10-inch subwoofer in between.
Oh man.
And yeah,
You were the coolest kid in Reno.
I used to blare that thing.
Oh my
That
goodness.
thing got
That's
some
good.
action.
Yeah, that gosh. That's a beautiful truck.
Yeah, I do wish I had it still.
Well, today's episode is 83. Is that right?
83.
83. 17 away.
We're getting there.
We are chugging away.
Getting close.
Today's episode, so there's a little bit of backstory behind this. But can you turn me up a little bit? I think I'm
No, you're fine.
Am
It's
I?
just your levels were getting a little high.
oh, sorry.
So
High
it's just
levels.
a headphone volume.
Got it. So today's episode is self-help and relationships.
I like it.
And totally on a positive note, I think some people think, oh, self-help and relationships and talking and it's negative. No, this is all positive. So my oldest is having a tough year in second grade. It kind of started out a little rough. He didn't have any of his friends from the year prior.
Okay.
And so over the last, I'd say 2 weeks, we've really tried to over communicate and just have those, conversations with him in particular. We're so open and we communicate well with our kids, but we're kind of trying to go above and beyond. Like I said, he started off the year with not a lot of friends that he knew. And so he's had to make friends, which is fine because he's a social butterfly. But we're wanting him to open up a little bit more.
Makes sense.
And so, I don't know, I think we could all do better at that.
Absolutely.
And
Well,
so when I was coming up with this, the self-help and relationships, and actually you put one on here that I was going to and I didn't.
my last one.
Yes.
It's so funny how simple it is, right? Just thinking of self-help, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even like taking even the relationship part out of it.
Yep.
Just the self-help part. It can be very simplistic. And I think that's the problem is people think they need to go above and beyond
No,
and make it complicated, and it's not. It doesn't need to be complicated.
no, because a lot of the things that we wrote down are similar,
Yes.
but they're all simplistic. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all things that don't take much effort at all.
Correct.
So I wrote top 3 self-help ideas, and I wrote 4. So I'm thinking you just followed suit there.
Well, I originally wrote 3, and then I was sitting there and I was thinking, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add one more. Not, and I saw you had 4, and I'm like, it wasn't just get the same number with you.
Yeah.
It was no. I think it's important too.
Well, no, it is, and I
And
mean,
did you notice how simplistic mine is? It's one word for each one.
oh, big time. Well, and I think so I said top 3 ideas, and I wrote 4. I was also writing this at 3:00 in the morning,
Yeah.
so I think there was lack of me paying attention there. Let's just go one for one. So in no particular order, self-help ideas for me, guided meditation. So I've got about a 25-minute drive to work, and I have found myself unintentionally over the last 2 weeks writing in silence.
Okay.
Um,
That's different for you.
It is. It is.
That's really
And
different for
It
you.
is because I usually either the weather's nice, windows down, music up, kind of thing, and
Well, the weather hasn't been that
no,
nice.
it hasn't been nice at all. So I have found myself just kind of reflecting on what can I do to improve myself, my family, just trying to get into a positive headspace before I walk into work where it's potential disasters.
Yeah.
And I have found peace in that. And I think, I don't know, just that 15, 20 minutes. I would say I probably turned some music on the last 10 minutes of my drive, maybe.
Well, you got to get a little bit of a pump up going.
Yeah, a little bit. And I don't know, I have found peace in 15, 20 minutes of just silence.
Which is funny because, like, my mom, growing up, never listened to music while driving.
Really?
It was always silence. No music at all. My dad was the complete polar opposite.
Yeah.
I take my dad's traits 100%, and it's let's blow out my eardrums before the age of 40, so I can't hear
Yep.
shit.
In that
So-
Toyota truck of yours,
Yeah,
bumping
exactly.
Reno.
Yeah, and yeah, it's funny because my mom used to drive in silence all the time.
Does she still do that?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Do you know why?
No, I've never asked her. She said she doesn't really like music, which is not necessarily true. She does like music, but
Okay.
it's I don't know.
I want to know.
Yeah.
We got to ask her. I want to know why.
That
So guided meditation is my first self-help.
works.
What about you?
My first one is exercise.
Ooh.
Doesn't care. I don't care what kind of exercise. You can go to the gym.
Yep.
You can go do sport. You can walk. You can run. I mean, you hear people that do, distance running. How it's a mind game, especially
is.
with distance running.
It is.
That's just not my.
And my mind can't play that game.
Yeah, I can't distance run, but going to the gym is a mind.
Mhm.
Playing with your mind as well, right? Especially when you're lifting weights, you're like, okay, I want to get this how many times, or you're trying to max out, or you're trying to just do as many reps as you can.
Yeah.
You're making your mind mentally strong. To add to that, steam room, sauna,
Mm-hmm.
that also I put in the exercise category, because those are really good for your mental too, right? When you're sitting in like the sauna, especially that's you and I do the sauna.
Yep.
When I sit in the sauna and you start feeling that feeling, and you have to mentally focus and get past certain goals. It's when you first start, it's let me get past a minute. Let me get past, 2 minutes. Then you work your way up 5, 10, 15, 30, it builds up, and it takes a mental drive, and it allows you to focus on yourself.
So that was going to be my next question. So do you have a time limit,
I
or do
usually
you set a time?
it depends on how much time I have.
Okay.
I'm about between 15 and 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I set a timer for 13 minutes. I don't know why. I feel like that's kind of like a perfect point for me. It's not too short, not too long.
Push it to 15.
Okay.
That extra 2 minutes
Yeah.
is going to be tough.
Yeah. Oh, I would assume, because I've been doing 13 for years.
Correct. Do go to 15, and then like every couple weeks add a minute.
Okay.
Because I want to say they say the health benefits of sauna, I want to say, doesn't really take effect till after 15 minutes.
Okay.
But you can't go in if you're fresh. You cannot go in and go straight to 15 minutes in
Yeah.
the sauna. There's no way, or very rarely could you do it.
Yeah.
It also depends on the temperature of the sauna too.
I feel like the gym that you and I go to,
It's so
this-
inconsistent.
it's so inconsistent. It's either perfect and hot,
Yeah.
or it's like, all right, this is warm.
Or have you ever been in it where it's like way too hot? So for some
No.
reason, it has a power button on
Mhm.
the outside, right? And then it has the temperature gauge. Some people think if they turn it all the way up, it will heat up faster. It's like, that's not how it works,
That's not
guys.
how it works. No.
It's gonna heat up the same, just like your house.
Yep.
You don't go to your house and turn your thermostat to 90 to warm up quicker. It's gonna be the same temperature that comes out.
Yep.
It's just time. So what will happen is people will go turn it all the way up, and then it doesn't turn off. So it's been on for 2 hours at the hottest temperature, and you go in and it's scorching. Like,
Yeah,
so,
no, I haven't experienced that.
oh my god, I've been in it sometimes where you walk in and you're like, what the heck? Like, this is not even sitting there for a minute hurts, because it's the temperatures.
Yeah.
And they don't have a temperature gauge in there anymore, because I think it broke because people fluctuate the temperature. I wish they would lock.
Yeah, they
that
need a
panel-
lockbox on that.
Yeah, they just need to lock that panel down so
Mhm.
people can't turn up and down the temperature. Just leave it where it's going to be and just let it go on, or just let it run all day long.
Yeah.
Like that whole power on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, I get it. You're trying to be. They're being
Cost
cheap.
efficient,
You're
yeah.
trying to be. They're cheap. They're trying to, save a dime. Where they're probably not. If they would have just if they run it consistently.
Yep.
It's not going to be heating up and cooling down,
Correct.
cooling down as much.
Correct.
It's just going to stay consistent heat. Like we've talked about it, at the house with the AC during the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Our thermostat doesn't turn up or go down. We leave it at a consistent
Yep.
75 degrees.
Yep.
Year round, upstairs and downstairs,
Yep.
or I should say during the summertime, upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah.
Consistently, and our utility bill is actually cheaper because of it.
Correct. No, that's a great point. Another health benefit, so along the lines of a sauna. So I started to do the cold plunge,
Yep.
and after that week of not being able to go in the pool because of the chemicals, this, that, and the other,
Yeah.
I haven't gone back in. But that's another thing that I want to get into again,
The
because
problem
I loved it.
the problem that you're going to have, I think, with that is you're going to get in the groove, and then it's going to be summertime.
And then it's not going to be a cold plunge anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even with it, the temperature what it's at, it's probably in the 50s right now.
Yeah, I think it's 51.
Yeah, so you have to sit in there for a decent amount of time.
Yeah,
The initial shock is always going to be there. It doesn't matter if it's
exactly.
let's be honest. It's been in the middle of summer. It's been over 100 degrees, and that initial shock
Yeah,
still feels
yeah,
cold, even
yeah,
though the
exactly.
water's 70 degrees.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's always that initial shock, but it's pushing through it, and that's where
True.
you're talking about the mental,
Yep. Breakthrough.
the mental breakthrough that you need. But I do like the cold plunge. We have one of my wife's friends, her fiance, actually has a ice, or not an ice chest, a deep cool freezer,
Mm-hmm.
and has done this for years, where she set it up where the water does not freeze.
Oh.
So she's a nurse, and she has, for I'm talking at least 10 years, gone, and I think she has a sauna in the backyard,
Oh.
and then she goes and cold plunges afterwards. But it's literally a giant deep freezer, like what we put meat in.
Yeah.
She has it open up so it always stays the same temperature, and it's like water and alcohol that she's put in there so it doesn't freeze, but it's a consistent, I think it's 30 degrees or something like that.
Oh my God.
And it's legit. I'm like, I just need to find a freezer big enough to fit my big
Yeah,
ass in it.
exactly.
That's the problem.
Large man.
Yeah.
So my number 2 was working out. And I've actually found, so I wrote, as simple as riding a bike or going for a walk.
Yeah.
I have been, well, when it's not pouring down rain, I've been riding my bike with the kids, and not even necessarily going on a bike ride, just riding up and down the street with them.
Yep.
And, you do that for 30, 45 minutes. I mean, it's a workout.
Yeah.
And I feel great after.
You used to just go
Oh,
right around the neighborhood.
I did. That's when time permitted.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem.
Time does not permit.
Yeah. That's the problem about getting older and having a family and commitments.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, just make it simple. Go for a walk down the street. If you don't have time to go around the block, go up your street and back.
Yep.
But working out, I think consistently is key.
Yep. My number 2 was talk. So family, friends, counselor, groups. You just need to talk sometimes. And go in or talk to someone that usually, I don't know, depending on your situation,
Mhm.
either they're not connected or they are connected.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're frustrated at someone, maybe it's better to talk to someone that has zero tie to it, right?
Yeah.
That won't judge you and all that. That will help you. Eventually, you'll need to talk to that person or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think just talking is huge.
Well,
Or start a podcast.
or start a podcast. And while I was writing this down, I thought about putting podcast, because we have said from the beginning it's a break from the monotony.
Correct. We get to sit here, drink coffee.
Yeah, BS.
Yeah.
And it's a break. At the end of the day, it's a break. We have fun doing it.
Yep.
And I don't know, it's communicating, it's talking.
Correct.
And we've always said we're not doing this to become Joe Rogan. Except he emailed me
Oh, you did?
the other day, and I just haven't had time to respond. He said something about sponsorship. I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing, so I gotta get back to him on that.
I mean, we only have 2 mics.
Yeah.
So to bring him in might.
it's gonna throw a wrench in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I'll probably have to pass on that.
Maybe he could just sit next to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Or
Yeah,
sit next to you, either one. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. You can just swing the mic around.
that's good. That's good.
Well, can he bring his engineer, though, so they can do the computer stuff?
Yeah.
So I can just talk?
Yes, there you go. So communication. I mean,
Yeah.
I think whether it be with a friend or a counselor or a family member, that's key.
Yep.
Let's see here.
My number 3?
Yep.
My number 3, time. So I put like a retreat, boys' weekend or girls' weekend,
Mm-hmm.
couples weekend.
Yep.
Some time to get away.
Yeah.
And you necessarily don't even have to get away. I used to do this when I lived in Reno and didn't really have an opportunity to get away. I'd go stay one night at the Peppermill,
Yeah.
opposite side of town.
Yep.
And just stay there for one night and just literally just hang out, relax, get away, and just enjoy just being away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
sometimes you just need to do that. Like I thoroughly, I mean, I go on usually a couple boys trips every year. I didn't get to go to my Texas trip, at the beginning of this year
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
Yep.
But I'll probably go next year, and we'll have a boys weekend here in April, and it's just a nice getaway. Like same thing, talking about the podcast, breaking up the monotony.
Yep. Yeah. Boys weekend. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I can't
Are you
wait.
coming this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It's already on the calendar.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah. It's. I think he wants to change it up a little bit from what the message says too.
Okay.
So we'll see what we have in store.
Exciting.
So
We'll have some good content to post
yeah.
from that, like we did in the years prior.
Yep.
Okay, so this is kind of a big one for me. We've talked about this in the past, and I have found myself talking about this more and more at work with a coworker. And so the first part's less screen time.
It's a big one.
So it is a big one. More particularly for me, once the kids go down, I scroll on my phone. I'll send you and a mutual friend stupid videos
Yeah.
from YouTube or whatnot. But so my wife loves to read. And
Yeah.
so after the kids go to bed, she'll read a couple chapters.
Yeah.
I'm aimlessly on my phone. And they actually say, and I don't know the exact content behind it, but they say watching your phone before you go to bed is more stimulation than you think.
Yeah.
So what I am doing this week on Wednesday is I'm going to the library and I'm going to get a library card and I'm going to get a book.
So just with that said, I know you said less screen time.
Yeah. I'm
So-
swapping my phone for a book at night.
Well, so the funny thing is I have so my wife is in the same boat as yours. She
Mhm.
likes to read.
Yep.
I have gotten my library card. I've had it for about 2 months now.
Okay.
And I actually read my books on my phone
Okay.
from the library.
Okay.
So I agree, less screen time, right? I have found the books that I like to read, they do not have available in the library. So the books that I want to read, they have through Kindle. So you can actually use so you go through the library app,
Mm-hmm.
you can reserve the book, and then you do is you connect your Kindle app to it. You go into the Kindle app and you can read it through your Kindle.
Okay.
So I have like a Fire tablet that I can use, but I've been just using my phone, just reading it. What I like about it is you could be anywhere. Like we could be sitting, waiting for somewhere, and I could literally read a couple pages
Yeah.
while and yes, you still have your screen up, but at that point you're reading the book. You're not going through scrolling and
Yeah.
letting algorithms
Yeah.
do that. I thought it was great.
Yeah. So
It's hard.
that's tough because I'm specifically doing it
to get away from
to
the
get
screen.
away.
So the only downside that I would say, and the library, our library that we have is incredible.
Yeah.
They do a very good job, but it is a smaller library. I shouldn't say smaller because it's decent size. When you go there, a third of that place is kids' books.
Yeah. So I did notice that the last time I took my kids. But I mean, I don't know what I'm getting into
Yeah.
in regard to, what genres of stuff that I like, this, that, and the other. So regardless of how big the section, the non-kid section is, I'll be able to find something because
Absolutely.
I'm not, I don't know. This is a whole new ball game for me.
Yeah, like there's a book that I wanted. I was particular that I was trying to find. They did not have it. They had a program where I could get it,
Okay.
but I'm like, no, I'll get another one. So I actually reserved one book, um, and I was reading that, and then I put another book on hold. Well, that other book came off of hold, so I reserved that and started reading that one.
Okay.
So, but it's super nice. I believe you can read it through the library app as well. Let me see. I'll pull it up.
So just for conversation piece, I I was told about James Patterson,
Okay.
and he has a lot of murder mystery suspense type stuff,
Yeah.
and I think that's going to be possibly the genre that I lean towards.
Okay.
So I'm going to start there.
Yeah. See, and like I said, like there's my book right there,
Okay.
and you can just flip the pages. Just I don't know. It's what I kind of like about the one on that. Like you can kind of say you finish your book from the library, right?
Mhm.
And it's a Saturday night, and you're like, I really want to continue reading something, but
Mhm.
I'm not going to have time to go to the library.
Yeah.
You can go on, get it right there and then. Doesn't matter time of day. If it's available, you can get it right there.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's just an option. Like I want to. My goal is I want to read a few more books, and then I think I'm going to buy the Kindle Paperwhite. So
Mhm.
it's the actual. It looks more. It's backlit, so at night
Yeah.
it's easier to read.
Yep.
But it's more of a white screen. It doesn't have the blue lights like
Yeah.
your phone
Yeah.
does. Which in the Kindle app it's pretty good. The Kindle app makes it where it's not super like you can adjust it, but you still get a little bit of blue light,
Mhm.
but it's not that much. But I don't know. I agree with you. Trying to get away from the screen is it's not getting away from the screen, but it kind of is at the same time.
No, I agree with you. I think that, the way that you do it's just fine. Um I just when I thought about acting upon this, the act of getting away from the phone,
Yeah.
um if I really get into it and I end up falling in love with it, then, maybe that's an option down the road
Yeah.
with the Kindle and whatnot.
Correct. I think it's a nice option because I don't know with the Kindle, and it's same for your wife too. Like,
Yeah.
that's a perfect birthday present or something for you down the road. She
Yeah.
doesn't listen, so I could say everything
Exactly. Yes.
and
Totally.
just
Totally.
when our wives have their birthday.
Yep. Exactly.
But it's just nice because, like, say you travel, you don't you don't have to bring a book everywhere you go.
Hmm.
It's one thing, and you can have multiple books on it.
Yeah.
And I really liked how the library has integrated that system together.
Yeah.
So I thought that was super cool.
No, I agree with you. I think that's a great idea.
You can actually, by the way, start signing up for your library card online.
Oh, and kind of
You
jump the
go,
process a little bit.
yeah,
there.
you go in. It's a little bit easier. You don't have to fill out the paperwork.
Okay.
Just go in, and then I think you just show your ID, and they're like, "Okay, here's your library card."
All right. Perfect.
So
Yeah, I'm super excited. I was talking with a coworker last night about it, and she reads 24/7,
yeah,
and I just over the last few weeks I've found myself having these conversations with her about books that my wife's reading,
yeah,
and me telling her about, oh, how good this book sounds, and it's like I'm a middleman.
yeah.
Like, what? I think I like this. I think
Well, and I used to be a big Audible guy. I still am.
you still are. Yeah.
I like listening to books.
Yeah.
Um, it is something different reading from the book. It's just I need to I'm right there with you. I need to see what I've been doing with my phone at night is I don't put it next to my bed anymore. I put my charger in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I charge my watch and my phone in the bathroom now.
Yeah.
So if anyone messages me, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
Um, I've actually kind of like that. It's still close enough
Yeah.
where like in the middle of the night. If I go to the bathroom, hey, what time is it? I can click it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll set my alarm. I'll still use it as an alarm, and usually, no matter what, I'm probably up realistically between 2 and 4.
Hmm.
At that point, my phone's already fully charged.
Yeah.
I'll grab it and then I'll put it next to my bedside. So when my alarm goes off, it's closer.
But the initial falling asleep.
Correct. And I'm not sitting there scrolling through my phone,
Hmm.
getting ready for bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
You've lost an hour at that point.
Correct. And that's, I think, the key. My hardest part with the screen times during the day sometimes. Just, daughter's watching something on TV. I'm like,
Yep.
I don't really want to watch
Yeah.
Bluey again,
Yep.
or I don't really want to watch Jesse and Nessie. And
Yep.
it's just let me go through YouTube.
Yeah. Exactly.
What I need to do is just open up that Kindle app and just
Exactly.
reading.
Start reading.
Yeah.
Yep.
so I'll work on that one with you.
Okay.
You and I, let's do that one together.
Okay.
Because at the beginning of the year, I said less screen time.
Yeah.
Pick up a book. I got the book for a reason, right?
Correct.
And I'm down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Wednesday, and I'll fill I can even do that tonight or tomorrow at work. Fill out the
Stuff online.
the stuff online.
Just make your life a little easier.
No, definitely.
But I will say that library is awesome.
I do like it. I've taken the kids there for, I think they do like a story time, or I don't know what they call it.
Yeah,
but
Mother
I've taken
Goose.
yes, I've taken the kids a few times.
And the movie nights that they do is fantastic as well.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
No, that's a good time.
My last one,
Go for it.
water.
It's so simple, yet we don't do enough of it.
Yep. It's, I don't know, for me, and you probably know this better than anyone. I hardly ever drink anymore. Very rarely do I have a drink, and if I do, it's one.
Yeah.
Just kids, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not even for health reasons. It's just more of, if something happens,
Yeah.
I want to be
Yep.
I want to be aware.
Yep.
And I love whiskey. We
Mhm.
obviously know that, but
Yep.
I just haven't, and us not doing whiskeys, every week.
Yeah.
It's, it kind of is. We did that whiskey episode a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We usually can't because we're recording in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, just water. Just drink water. That will clear your mind and
Oh,
help
big
you,
time.
because whether it's alcohol or whether it's sugar
Mm-hmm.
or caffeine, those are all the stimulants, right?
Yeah.
They're all
Yep.
have some kind of factor,
Yep.
addictive factor to them.
Yep.
While I'm drinking coffee,
While you're drinking
right now.
coffee, yeah.
But that I think, if you're looking to help yourself, drink water.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a gallon a day for
Years.
I mean, I couldn't even tell you how long. And I don't know.
I did leave my water bottle at work though, and I have this little dinky one, and I will tell you, it seems like so much more water
Yep.
to drink.
Yep.
Because I went from 36-ounce bottle
Yep, to
down
12.
to and it's like, God, am I really really refilling this? The other day, I'm like, we came back from a walk yesterday, and I'm like, gosh, I'm thirsty, and I opened it up and literally chugged the entire thing,
Mhm.
and I'm like, okay,
Yeah. Now I just have to fill it up 19 more times.
exactly.
That's funny. Yeah, water. I think that's a great starting point
Yeah.
for clarity.
Yep, I agree.
So there was a little bit of a question that I posed, and then I kind of answered it myself. And I think, like I said, 3:00 in the morning, putting this together. But I said, why is this important? The stress of life can be overwhelming, but we are not alone. Reach out to someone. Easier said than done, but it's important for the longevity of mental health.
Correct.
And everything that I mentioned, everything that you mentioned are extremely important.
Yep.
And they're not hard. I mean, look at this. We're talking about going on a walk, drinking water,
Yeah.
reading a book.
Yep.
Those things are not hard.
Yep. I agree.
Um, let's see here. Let's see here.
What was your other question that you posed?
Yeah. So, who do you involve yourself with on a regular basis? Who's, whether it be family, friends, who's someone that you're like you reach out to, or you need to talk to?
Well, you and I talk
Yeah,
every day,
every day.
almost.
Yep.
B. Lee, I talk to B. Lee a lot.
Yep.
My wife,
Yep.
obviously.
Yep.
My kids. I would say for me, it's probably my wife, you, and B. Lee
Yeah.
are probably my three. And they're kind of, it's funny because it's different circumstances, right?
Yep.
Like obviously I talk to my wife about everything. Well, mostly I should say everything, but let's be honest, it's mostly
Yep.
everything because like work stuff, she might not understand
Mhm.
where you and B. Lee would understand a little bit more.
Let me piggyback on that. I've actually minimized my work conversation
Yeah.
with my wife.
Mine
'Cause
gets
it's-
mad at me for that though.
It's 98% negative.
Correct. Well, and that's the problem is my wife has actually called me out on that because I'll be talking to someone that has asked a question about something specific from work and I'll bring it up and she'll look at me and she goes, "You didn't tell me that."
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to tell you everything because it can be very negative.
Yeah, and I think how do I put this? I think I don't bring that stuff up unless it's asked.
Yeah.
You know,
And-
it's like, "Hey, how was work?" It was a long night,
Yeah.
or it was tough, or you know, I'll keep it short and sweet, and you know, unless she pries,
Yeah.
you know, then. But a lot of it's just negative.
Well, and that's the one downside in what we do is there can be lots of negative, there can be lots of positives, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want when she asks, I'm the same way. Oh, it's been good. It was busy. I was able to do this, this, and this. And the only reason why I go a little bit more because she has told me that she's like, well, you don't ever tell me how things go, and it's like I don't tell you for a reason, to be honest with you, because I don't want it to taint you. Like
Yep.
if you ask more questions, then I will. It's not me trying to keep a secret.
No, yeah.
It's sometimes in a day, there's a lot that happens,
Mhm.
and I remember it, but I'm not gonna go here. Let's have a 45-minute conversation on everything I
Yep.
did today.
Yep.
Because if I did that every single day, it would be completely different. Plus, to be honest with you, I would rather listen to how their days went.
Correct.
How was your guys' day? Because
Correct.
I know how my day went, and I don't know if you guys really want to hear how my day went.
Exactly. I
So-
know your day wasn't as shitty as mine.
Yeah.
So let's start with you.
Well, and it's like, sometimes it's, I got a lot of reports to write and that kind of stuff. I'm so used to just doing them
Mhm.
that it's just, I go into just, it's autopilot, right? But some of the reports are very
Intense.
intense and that kind of stuff that I'm not going to tell her about.
Yeah.
Because I just don't, for her mindset and all that, it's better not.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So like leaning on you or leaning on, B. Lee,
Yep.
those two, you guys get it.
Yeah.
You understand a little bit more and you understand the job.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So keep negativity out of the household. Noted.
Trying to.
Try to. So my last little piece here. This is, and we don't need to necessarily answer this, but who's in your inner circle, large or small? I have found over the last 10 years that my circle has gotten smaller
Yep.
and smaller and smaller.
Yep.
And not in a negative way where I'm just losing friends left and right. Just people are going in different directions.
See, and for me, I would say a couple different circles, to be
Mhm.
honest with you. I've noticed one circle I don't talk to as regularly, but if I needed something, they'd be there in a heartbeat type
Yeah.
thing. And those are some friends that I've known since elementary school.
Yeah.
I have a group of friends that, the same thing. I don't see or talk to on a daily basis, but we still stay in contact, and life happens, and for that big group we're talking different states and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder. I would say I really have like 3 circles is really what it comes down to for me.
But they're small, right?
For the most part, yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say I have one that is probably six,
Okay.
7 guys.
That's a good group.
That's a good group. But it's we're talking like multiple states. Like
Yeah.
everyone
Everyone's spread
pretty
out.
much lives in a different state besides, let's see, 2 live in one state together, the other 2 live in one state, one lives in we're
Okay. All
Well,
spread out.
well, what is it, 3 in one state now or 2? Yeah, we're all spread out.
Okay.
We were all together at one point, and then it all spreads out.
Got it. Okay.
So
All right.
that's why I go to Texas.
Yeah. God, what a lovely state.
Yes,
Humidity is horrible, but a lovely state.
exactly.
Well, I think that's a wrap on my end.
I was gonna say I don't think I have anything else.
This is good.
Good episode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
83.
whole communicating,
Yep.
um,
It's huge.
it is.
So.
And I'm glad we could do it in a podcast form.
Yep. Well, thank you for listening to the Ultimate Buffet podcast. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe on all our social medias.
Mhm.
Special thank you to Patreon.
Patreon.
You guys are amazing. Thank you for everything you guys do.
We appreciate you.
Thank you for all our listeners. You guys are awesome. And just throwing that out there. You guys have any other ideas? Don't
Let us know.
yeah, don't hesitate. Comment on a post or shoot us a message.
We're here to listen.
Yeah.
And then talk about it
Yeah.
on a podcast.
Sounds good.